Well, coming up to 6 minutes in, still yet to see a first blood this game.
Oh, look at this. They've got the catapult, the double support setting up.
It's going to get the connection onto XM, but they're going to turn their efforts over towards the easier of the 2 kills.
Very
Nightmare
nice.
into the jump forward from BZM. The first blood's going to be drawn here by Seb. It's Jinkyu's to fall.
The catapult will die because of it. They're able to clear the creep wave, but either way, getting that first blood is still very, very nice. A good rotation from the 2 supports on the side of OG. Not really able to help their lane, right?
Which they may do, so they know Seb's off the map. They know that this sort of move's going to be coming in. So XXS and Jinkyu, they're going to make sure they can do the best to ensure that Seb won't be able to get the steal. He's going to try with a Nightmare and step into position, but the spear is there.
Oh, they got both themselves.
And in fact, indeed, over the other side of the map, we had DY stealing the Wisdom Rune from OG, so they get both of the Wisdom Runes. DY might pay with his life. He's going to get chased down by Ari and Whisperer. He's looking for some sort of deny here to the Ancient Camp, but it's not going to happen. Ari will get the kill.
Well damaged on these type of heroes. This Void Spirit's hitting for 130 already. Like, that's pretty absurd.
I mean, they're really putting the pressure on top. Tomato comes through the portal. Whisper's ready to set things up. He's got the primal split if necessary. TPs are going to be coming in. Jinkyu turns up.
They're just blowing up.
I mean, the Golden Embrace is going to be used on DY to try and protect him for now, but BZM jumps over the Astral Step, gets the Void dragged back on towards Arme. They're focusing down the Gyro, but the arena's here. XXS turns up, has the spear in, on towards Tomato. Arme's going to be saved.
He's alive.
Tomato's the one to go down.
No way.
XG turn it around as they bring the numbers in, and they're going to be able to look to chase for more here. They're looking towards BZM. He's got the regen rune pumping on him, but the Rolling Thunder from XM catches him one more into the spear from XXS as Extreme Gaming turn up big time there on the defensive. XXS with the perfect play. The arena in a very dangerous bit of the map. He somehow got away with continuing to hover around this area. Arme is low. He's going to try for it with the Bug Raider. No, it's not enough. Maybe with the Nightmare. No, they're going to be able to take it off. Seb's diving for this. He really wants this kill, and with the help of Ari and Whisper, they will get it. Arme is punished for sticking around in lane on incredibly low HP, and they're even going to get a DY as well. DY is also going to get dove.
What a play.
So after a great play from Extreme Gaming, it gets turned on its head. Seb sticks around and makes sure that at the end of the day, OG at the least, they get a pretty good trade out of it. They do.
Okay, gets the blink out.
From the side, Seb is watching.
The rune. Seb wants it.
Last time round, it didn't go too well for Seb here.
He's about to get cursed.
They're just going to curse him. Walk up, take the rune, and they'll look to take the kill. They've got the spear back over in the river as well. XM and DY, they're trying to turn over towards Ari and BZM. Ari's able to jump back up to the safety of the high ground. The 2 of them will get out. So,
you know, BZM getting full power control, power rune control, but things have slowed down a lot. 7 kills only. Everyone just hitting creeps.
OG really want to get into this jungle though, and Seb, he's going to get the chance to open things up with the Fiend's Grip onto DY.
Tomato,
BZM and Ari bringing the damage. Tomato's going to try and stand his ground with XM, but the Rolling Thunder's out.
Fiend's Grip's already been used too.
Jinkyu is going to get a nice curse onto the 3 of them, focuses down on towards Ari. XM's able to follow with another bounce across. The swashbuckles there, they'll kill Ari off.
Oh, gorgeous roll. You see how he doesn't mess with the curse at all either? It's so much magic damage that you do pump out as well. It is one of the nicer ones. Even though you don't get stat benefit, it is really, really great. And it coincides nicely with your
Seb.
Ags once you have it.
Let's see if he can set something up here. XM and Jinkyu are going to turn towards him. Seb used to try and dodge some of the damage at the swashbuckle. He's got backup coming. He'll use the grip, but immediately gets put to a stop by the curse of Jinkyu. Seb will get finished off, but the time has been bought for BZM to jump in with the Astral Step and clean up the both of XG in return.
I mean, Seb, geez, that's twice now. I feel like he's making some real big moves happen with some just little individual plays. Setting up, XG's looking to make something happen top. They have a ward. OG looking to disengage. Whisper's thinking about it, actually.
XG, they've got all the ultimates ready.
So this looks tough for OG.
That's a dangerous part of the map, and Ari's been caught.
Okay. Gets information, though. He sees 4 heroes, so he's probably like, all right, Tomato, you can farm that next wave bottom, you know? Unless they instant TP for you, you should be able to get it. Orchid as well, too, so extra ways to be able to cancel Fiend's Grips, control BZM, who... He doesn't have a Dispel. He does at least have some status resistance, but a silence could really be problematic for this Void Spirit.
Might be in a spot of bother here. They get the spear back after Yules. He's able to get the split off.
Okay.
Use the curse to hold him in position. The rest of OG is looking to try and connect on this, but Arme's cleaning up the split pretty quickly, and Whisper will indeed die through it. Ari, he gets him with a jump over towards DY. We'll get the Dispose back upon him. The Cold Embrace is there to buy him some time. XM comes in and burns a hell of a lot of the mana of BZM, but not enough to stop BZM from still being able to finish off DY with the Astral Step. Tomato, he's get dragged back by the spear once. He's got round
BKB.
2.
He can BKB TP.
Let's see if that's the play here. Put the BKB in indeed. He'll head straight out of there. No way to put a stop to that. So they'll be able to cut their losses there.
For XG, you're pretty happy, though. You trade a BKB on your Mars for the BKB on the Luna. This Luna is now pretty much, if you get on top of her, she's pretty dead. So XG, see what they look to capitalize with that.
Oh, see Seb.
Oh.
He's able to get the grip on Arme.
Oh.
Arme tried to push out an extra wave here on his own. He's got the BKB. No TP available, though.
He's killing the Bruce Blitz, but there's backup.
BZM's here with the Astral Step. They are almost certainly going to have the damage to bring Arme down. Is there any grim in time? There's not. Arme will fall. XXS gets in with the arena, focuses down Ari with the spear. They'll kill off the support Marcy. But can they get anything more here? Whisper turns with the stone throw over towards Xingqiu. Tomato's considering stepping back in onto the fight, but they have lost Seb. As both supports are gone here on OG, we'll see if the cores themselves could clean up alone. The curse holds back Whisper, but BZM's able to find the space to jump in, cut down Xingqiu with the Astral Step. Extreme Gaming, they have to continue the retreat here.
Oh, almost
hesitation, and even if it wasn't there, they weren't making it. The Roshan's gone. Tomato gets the Aegis, and I believe BZM, he's going to be grabbing that cheese.
And Tomato level 20 now also.
XXS, he's still going to see if he can maybe find a kill out with this. Oh, sort of blinks on himself there. A bit of a misclick, I think. Otherwise, he might have been able to get the jump onto Seb.
Tomato feels strong, though. Look at him go.
DY is getting low. Xingqiu turns over towards Tomato with the Arctic Burn. Over in the tree, they've got the grip. Seb, again, he's got the grab. This time onto XXS. They kill off the Mars. Arme's low. He has to BKB and run. The curse will hold back Tomato. They're killing the ones that killed off Seb, but they're losing their supports here as well. Xingqiu and DY to fall. They're getting some more objectives out of this easily. The tier 2 in the mid to fall.
Tomato with the cheese.
And now with quite a lead in terms of the matchup between him and Arme off the back of those last few fights. Sorry.
A little far up.
He's very, very dead here. XXS is going to quickly see if he can turn this into anything more. Tries to jump forward, but Whisper and Tomato are already out there, so they'll limit the casualties, OG.
Ooh, Arcane Rune. That's a nice one.
They kill these heroes.
It is pretty ridiculous that anyone will die, but...
He's going to have the setup on top on Ari. Oh, Ari.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, no, Arena's going to have to get dropped for this. They'll even use the kisses. They really want this Marcy dead. The spear is completely whiffed, but it doesn't matter. Ari goes down.
Oh, it's
does tank a couple of volts, though.
Long respawn. OG. He cannot connect on this Wyvern. He's got to start making the run.
Spears off the mark. BZM, he's hunting in the trees. XM's thinking about the Rolling Thunder. The silence will catch on to XXS, but the TPs are coming in now. Arme ready to join the rest of Extreme Gaming for this fight. Get the spear set up into the...
It gets the first catch.
Good stun to open up here from XXS. Pops the refresher to continue the lockdown, and it's worth it. As that's BZM out for 80. Still low, unfortunately, for Extreme Gaming. Roshan's not quite up. 50 seconds, so there'll be a little bit of a window where it is up and BZM is still out of the game.
Take the building, then.
I mean, this pressure from these, the spamming of the primal split, it's definitely doing damage.
Look at that side-kicked Earth Bear, or Earth Primal Split, whatever you want to call it.
I mean, they've had to use the curse, they've had to use the fortification to put a stop to the push. As Whisper, can he actually get out with the split? He can't. He will die for this time around. That's them all sticking around too long, and he's dead.
1 minute until Roche moves bottom. Roche is spawning immediately now. Let's see what he wants to do. Yeah,
without Whisper and Elite, BZM still have for 15 seconds. 1 HP on that tower down bottom. It's not got long left in its life.
Ahmed is just shoving here. There's a TP coming out. They're actually going on him. He's far up.
He's going to try with the axe setup here with the grip, but straight away onto Arme. Ari jumps in. Arme's in a whole world of pain. The Astral Step comes in. Arme's dead. It happens again. 90. Dying at the front at the push here that Extreme Gaming were trying to go for.
Oh my God.
How does Seb keep getting away with this?
It's just unexpected.
I mean, it was first pick Bane, but Extreme, they don't know what to do. Arme doesn't know what to do. Seb gets him every time.
That's twice now. He's playing so far ahead of his team.
The times, as you say, that the positioning's not been hot and it's been punished by OG.
Xingqiu now also whispers on him. BKB's got split. Does he want to use it? Getting the slow on him.
At the same time in the mid, they get the jump onto DY. DY will have XM by his side. DY trying to escape, but jump forward from BZM. They finish him off. They get Xingqiu. It's 4 dead on Extreme Gaming.
I still have 40 seconds on these supports unless they want to buy back and fight with the gyro here. Bottom racks also exposed.
They're ready to dance behind the racks there. BZM leads in. It's going to force out at least a buyback from one, but indeed the grip's there once again. Is there any way to put a stop to it? There isn't. Arme's just dead.
All right.
How can he grip like this every single time? At least they've got the control to take out BZM in response, but I mean, Arme's dead. Xingqiu's out. It's a dieback on him. I mean, can Extreme Gaming somehow keep this game alive? Tomato's blinking up towards the fountain.
Tomato's way too strong.
He's ready to start killing them around here. They will get back into the safety of the fountain.
Oh my god. I mean, that one's an Axe Fiend script, so that one's understandable.
I mean, the one
how
was
hard
down
it is to
bottom as
stop
well,
it,
but
oh my.
Of course, on the two of them, Xingqiu and Arme, they just have to watch from the fountain as the throne gets taken out. GG is cool.
It looks like he wants to make the move.
I mean, we'll see how prepared Seb and Tomato are.
They're far. Tomato
very
is
far
so
up.
deep.
They don't expect this to come in from XM at all. They step incredibly far down the lane, and Seb looking pretty dead, but okay, maybe not. BZM, he's in with a 3-man tornado and EMP. It's actually going to be OG to secure first blood. And there we have it, Seb and Tomato. They were feeling aggressive with their positioning there because they knew the backup would be inbound, not only from BZM, but from Ari as well. They get both kills. OG, it was... Stepping up pretty far here, but over in the river. Power Rune's going to spawn. It'll be up top the Invis. TP's to be coming in on mid from XG. They want to fight this. They get the telekinesis back onto Seb. XXS, he's going to have his mana completely burned. Will pop the one charges, but he's not able to get anything else off. As he TP's in, dies immediately, and now OG, they're onto the tier 1. The fortification will come out.
They have to swing heroes over. They do not have great deep push. It's just really Xingqiu for the most part. A lot now.
I mean, same time in the jungle. You got BZM scanning things out. He's got eyes upon both DY and XM.
Can he get away?
There's the tornado EMP. They've got the setup, and they've certainly got the damage. That's taking them out.
It's looking rough.
OG crushing this first 12 minutes.
I mean, BZM, every move has worked. Every tornado. Ame's just having to farm bottom side of the map, and that's pretty much it.
Axep steps up in the mid. I mean, BZM and Seb have got their eyes on, and they'll get the setup with the combo straight away onto Xingqiu. Should be a bit of a freebie. The telekinesis is out, but the deafening blast from BZM pushes back any attempt from XM to get in on top of him.
Whisper.
And they're just chasing him down the mid lane. They'll jump forward, no hesitation with the RP drop to secure the kill onto XM. What would have happened otherwise?
No, maybe you would have preferred just having a normal mid laner to not be playing versus BZM, who just kind of also counters his starter entirely, right? Yeah, the Invoker just is seeming like also the perfect pick versus what he's up against. He's so good versus these physical cores. Fine, Seb.
Well, they get finally, but there's a small pickup in the grand scheme of things as the lead for OG continues to grow. 8k advantage. OG continue the pressure.
2 minutes left on Aegis. They're gonna look to back up and set up DY.
And they're TPing back for this. BZM's looking for the wraparound. He's gonna get the angle to set up onto DY. Silence to follow up. The Phoenix is dead.
Oh, and Whisper gets the RP.
It's gonna be able to make sure they pick up another one.
Beautifully done. This is as clean as it comes from OG.
Making it look easy.
Pretty much full map control. Look at the places that XG's farming on the map. It's pretty much nowhere. Ame's just started farming like 1 or 2 hard camps.
A little bit of a wraparound coming in here behind the tower, and indeed the grabs there. Look at the skewer back onto DY. He'll pop the egg. Tomato trying to get in on top of it. He's been caught by the stun. He'll pop the ult here.
Okay. I mean, Tomato is in a pretty deep position, but oh my god.
In fact, he got the straight up Manta dodge there on the Supernova stun, right?
He did.
Easy Manta dodge there for Tomato. Arme, he's on a cliff.
Oh, Lord.
Oh, no. Goodbye.
Well, OG 2-0'd Falcons in that last tournament. I think they came here with some power.
They're showing up big time.
Some really cool moves, especially with Step. This one, they dominated from... I mean, what looks from start to finish, this one's looking almost over.
From before start as well with the draft setup, it kind of broke XG. They felt that they needed to change things and go for some sort of a different approach, but this has not worked out. XXS just not having a game on his doom. Xingqiu will live his final few moments here with a stolen ult from Troll, but it's 21 minutes in. The Rack's taking heavy damage here from OG's push. XM.
Another man to dodge.
Easy dodges here from Tomato today. You can't stun this man.
He might just call this.
And in the mid, DY with a quick dive. Will dodge the skewer back from Whisper. XXS is going to try and get the grab in on towards the Magnus, but the force is there. He's down to the low ground. The Doom should tick him out. So they get a kill, but at a very heavy cost once again. Strike comes in from BZM. Not skipping a beat this game on his Invoker. Xingqiu dying under the tier 4s.
They can get at least 2 sets of racks. I mean, other 2 waves will shove in naturally. How long on Roche if they want to be a super safe? 40 seconds.
They're going to try Xingqiu.
There's the skewer.
There's the skewer into the Doom. Is there any way of saving this troll?
No,
I don't think so. This time round, they'll get him. It's a big kill, and the money does go the way of Arme.
Can they get chain kills after? XM has to chase for more. Invis on BZM, Invis on Ari.
Everyone else is out.
And everyone's out.
It's something. A little
That's the dream, but yeah, they only find the one. Everyone else resets away. 1 minute until Roche. Ooh, Ame.
I mean, Hoji's already ready to go again.
RP.
He's caught by the RP. Do they have the lockdown? They don't. He's able to get the rage off. He's going to turn over towards Whisper. Seb's here as well. They'll turn towards Ame. Whisper is dying. He's
Another
out.
Orchid.
They get the fear pushed back with the dead shot once again onto Ame. He's ticking down low, but the armlet's toggled back on. Ame's going to live.
Ame's alive.
Ame goes down. Ame's considering going back in on this. He's looking towards BZM. He's in with the rage on top of the Invoker. BZM's caught up by the telekinesis. They're going to get another.
Holy.
I mean, Tomato is back in action. GQ won't be able to TP out, so Tomato will get back in action and take out at least the second support.
Zero?
No.
No one hit attack. I guess it was just creeps.
Wait, what?
It must have just been creeps.
Actually, zero.
Actually, yeah, it's just creeps.
Oh, that's... we don't see that a lot.
No.
Zero. Well,
Crush.
I'm going to try, but the Silence immediately catches onto XM. Silence down towards Tomato, but he's able to take it off with the Manta style. Ame is attempting to stand his ground against Tomato, but the BKB and the ult's out.
The battle train
will be dropped. Ame getting low. There's Whispering with the RP onto the two of them. It's Ame and XXS out for 50 seconds. No buyback on the either of them. They get the Aegis out of Tomato, but I think that's all they're going to be getting here, as they'll lose their bottom racks. Fortifications there, but with just the three of them, very little hope at a defense.
They even spray on top of the building for the fun of it. And yeah, that's Megas.
And onto the tier 4s.
Wow.
I mean, is there any chance of buying time here for the respawns? Still 20 plus seconds here for the two cores. The first tier 4's gone. XM, he might try one final jump. Whisper, he's gonna get a bit close to the fountain. Won't quite get dragged back in by the telekinesis. The tier 4s are gone though. He'll get the grab back on towards the Phoenix. DY dragged out of the fountain, taken down. This game, this series, it's over as